I should have rehearsed this shit. It's a lot of pressure to do this shit. Or what up, YouTube? We gonna get straight to it. I ain't about to get into all that introduction sheets, you know what I'm saying? Like, we going straight to it, bro. And this video today, I'm talking about how I cannot keep a job, bro. I don't know what it is, dog. I don't know what it is, but I cannot. Like, every job I had, bro, it's a problem with it. And I get that it's probably gonna be a problem with all your jobs, bro, but I really be feeling like, I really feel as if I ain't getting paid enough for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like I'm not getting paid enough. So let me tell you about it. I literally just lost my job yesterday. All right. So I lose my job, bro. Right? So it's a bartending job. No. Let me start off with the basics, right? Let me start off with the basics. I start my job bartending. That's what it said when I signed up. It said bartending. I'm sorry, I'm waving at y'all. I start my job bartending, right? Okay. Tell me why. It's at a hotel. In my city, it's a popular hotel. So I'm like, cool, bro, cool. About to be making hella bread. All the honey's gonna be coming through. You know what I'm saying? Like, we lit. No, bro. Let me tell you how this shit really go. So it's at a hotel. And there was some baddies that come through, don't get me wrong, but you know, I wasn't tripping on that. I was just trying to get paid, dog. I go into the job. First of all, you're a bartender and you're a hotel receptionist, right? So you the front desk crew and you the bartender at the same time. That shit was bogus, bro. Bogus. I ain't even trying to, like, I love the job. Like, I love the people. Well, I ain't gonna say it. I love the managers. Like, that was cool, you know, to a certain extent. They your managers, bro, right? So shout out to a couple of them. So then, right. Check this out, bro. You had to get up early, bro. I was not trying to get up early. That shit was. I was like, my first week, bro. I looked at my schedule. It said 8 to 4, 8 to 4, 8 to 4, 8 to 4. I said, I'm about to quit. We try to be cordial in there. We try to be cordial, right? So I'm like, bruh, I'm doing all these 8 to 4s, which is pretty much like the front desk aspect of the job, right? So I'm like, something ain't adding up, bruh. I'm like, I ain't, and in the morning you don't get like, say like, you don't get like bar guests for real. It's just all checking people in, doing all this computer work. And I'm like, I go on my app, I said, bro, didn't I sign up for it? Okay. That's a bet. So then I'm like, bruh, I'm in there. I'm bored, bro. Like, I'm sitting there chilling. I'm like, I ain't served not a single drink in the first 2 weeks I've been working, bro. That should have been a sign right there. So I was like, so then I started getting some bar shifts. I started getting some night shifts. But I was getting the night shifts, but the other people was getting like night shifts that started with me, but they was getting like some privileged night shifts. Like, if you catch, like, you probably don't, if you know bartending, like, you know, you get certain shit, right? So they was getting some privileged bar shifts where they was outside bartending, right? They was doing like events and shit. And I was just on the inside getting ice for the bartenders. And I'm like, bro, nah, I'm finna quit. Every day, bro, I was like, I'm finna quit. So then, bro, I called my mama. I said, hell no. I called my mama, bro. I was like, Call Stace. I said, hey, they tripping. She like, if you don't like it, then leave. I said, that's a bet. But I was trying to be cordial. I was trying to be a man. I was trying to own up to it. I was like, look, I'm going to change my attitude. I'm going to go in there with the right mind. I'm going to bust my ass, blah, blah. Still nothing. So I said, all right, bet. I had to get up one morning, right? 8. Don't forget, it's 8. Had to get up one morning. Man, and I don't know what it is about me in mornings, bro. I cannot deal, especially if it's cold. Nah. So I wake up, bro. It's 7:15. My alarm go off. I wake up. It said 36 degrees outside, which in the South, that's cold, bro. To me, it's anything lower than 55 is cold. So that shit said 30 something degrees. I'm like, nah. I laid back down, bro. Then I was like, nah, let me try to be, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm really broke. Let me try to be right minded. So I text my one of my employees. I said, yo, you need me? And then like, okay, so let me remind y'all, in the morning shift, it's normally just one person. So at this day they had two. So I'm like, why they got two people? So I'm like, bro, already I was thinking like, I don't know if I'm going. So I texted her, and then my manager said, I said, yo, y'all need me? And then she said, let me ask the manager. She asked the manager. She said, no, don't worry about it. Bruh. I'm like, is this a test? But then I'm like, hold on, don't worry about it. She said, nah, don't worry about it. So I'm like, bump it. I ain't going, bro. Like, what? And then the thing is, I don't know about y'all, when I be having to go to work, I be so tired. Like, I be wanting to take a nap. But when I be off, I be wide awake. So when she was like, don't worry about it, I was wide awake. This was at like 9, bro. It was at like 9:30. So then I was like, bet. I done got up, bro. I started cleaning and all kind of. And the thing is, like, I wasn't thinking about it. So then the day go by, I had my day, you know, I ain't working, I went worked out, and not been productive, bro, right? I go the next day, right? the next morning come, I get a phone call from the assistant GM. She said, yo, like, she cracking up with me, like, she cracking jokes. She's like, you just not getting up, it's 10 o'clock. I'm like, yeah, bro, like, I'm not a morning person. So she was like, cracking jokes, blah blah. So we cutting up on the phone. She say, she got my ass, bro. She got my ass, bro. She say, yo, I'll talk about in the middle of a laugh. She say, what happened yesterday? Caught me off guard. I'm like, shit. I said, man, I really overslept. You know what I mean? Like, it happened. My alarm didn't go off. And she was like, all right. She said, well, moving forward, you don't need to come in anymore. Damn. She said, you don't need to come in no more, bro. I was like, that's a bet. She said, straight like this, bro. I cannot make this up. This was literally just yesterday morning. She said, well, moving forward, she was like, you don't need to come in anymore. I said, I'm fired. She said, yeah. I said, that's a bet. I can't come in. She said, nah. So that's a bet. So then, but granted, I did have my 2 weeks in. I only had 2 days left for my 2 weeks. So she was like, you ain't even gotta come no more, right? But I really wanted them extra couple dollars. And I put my 2 weeks in without even knowing. I was just like going out on a limb. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Bump it. And I was just like, damn. I don't even. It was eye opening because like it's a lot of things I want to do, but I don't know what to do. I was just like, bruh, like, come on now. That ain't my only time, bro. Then I had a job at Lowe's. Right? I was cool. Like, the job was cool. I was hanging out. It was when I was in college. I was hanging out with all my boys, my girls from school. Like, we was chilling, bro. It was fun. We get this new manager, bro. I'm in the lumber part, right? All the wood and shit. We was cooling. Had a crew out there, bro. I'm talking about love going into there. Love going into work, right? The girl comes. She was the manager. She done sent me to outside lawn and garden when it was Christmas. Christmas time hit. She sent me to outside lawn and garden, bro. And in outside lawn and garden, you got to be outside. So I said, oh, nah. Nah, bro. I said, nah. I said, y'all done bumped y'all's noodle, boy. I said, ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Look, so then I go out there. Next thing I know, she's like, you only gonna be out here for about 2 weeks at most. Man, fast forward 3 months, I'm still pissed, bro. I'm out there still. So I'm like, bro, I done went to him like 3 times. Like, bro, I'm not trying to. It's cold. It's like 20 degrees. I be opening the store up at 6 a.m. It'd be like 20 something degrees. I'm like, bro, let me back inside, bro. I don't know what I did, bro, but I'm trying to be inside. So then one morning, I woke up. Oh, I swear. Look, I woke up. It was like 20 something degrees outside, bro. I woke up. It was like 6 a.m. I had to be there at 6:30. I done put my clothes on. I done got ready, brushed my teeth, and like the whole nine, bro. I'm ready to go to work. I kid you not, bro. As God is my witness, I step a foot outside. I start taking my shit off, bro. I started taking my shit off. I went straight back to the bed. I said, nah, bro. I said, nah, I'm done. I was out there for 3 months, bro. 3 months. I said, nah. I said, y'all tripping. Like, bro, that's 2 jobs, right? So we 2 down. I get a summer job at this factory. We used to have to be up at 8, right? We used to have to be up at 8 to like, I can't remember what time. It was like 8 to like 3 or 4 or something like that. I want to say it was like 3:30. So we had to be up from 8 to 3:30. And then, so I go in there, bro, whole summer. I'm making money. This is like the first money I made. It was right after high school. So I ain't really had like a job where I was getting like $350, $400 a week. And to me, that was big at the time. And so I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Like, I'm breaking the bank. You know what I'm saying? I done got a car. I'm cooling. Man, I done. So then, fast forward, bro. The last week, I had to go. It was like in August. I had to go back to school, right? So then I was like, man, it's my last week, and it was cool. Like everything was cool, but my last week, something changed, bro. Like, I went in there and I kept every day I went in there, it was like they kept giving me a new job to do, bro. And I was like, bro. And the thing is, like it was assembly line, so that shit was moving fast, like super fast, and I couldn't keep up. So then get it and run. I remember the last week, it was like Monday I had a new job, Tuesday I had a new job, Wednesday, Thursday I had a new job. So then Friday comes. Thursday I'm pissed. I leave pissed, right? But Friday comes. I done drove to work. I done drove to work. And I'm like, me and my homeboy met in the parking lot. And I was like, damn, boy, I want to go in here. So then, he was like, shit, me either, bro. Next thing I know, we walking, bro, no lie, we walking in the door. We walk to the door. We walk inside the building. Turn straight around. I ain't lying, bro. Turn straight around. Left. I said, bro, I can't do it, bro. On my last day, on my last day, I was like, man, I can't do it, dog. I went home. I went straight to sleep. I turned off forensic files. It was over with. Well, I was gone. And then, like, that next week, I went to school. Like, I was cooling, bro. Like, I'm just came through that door. Bro, I be having jobs. And I really feel like I don't get paid enough for, like, the bull. For real. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Man, listen. Don't feel bad. If you need to quit a job, bro. If it's not... Even if it's not a job, anything in life, if it's not making you happy, dog, like, life's too short. Like, you see we losing way too many people, way too soon, way too fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not making you happy, just leave, dog. Just leave. But yeah, that's just my crazy story, bro. Like, I really be feeling like I'm gone. All right, for real. Check. Mike 212. You heard me. The glasses too much, bro.